Hey folks, GHondo here, and welcome back to Surviving Mars. This is episode 29. In the last episode, we finished bulldozing this section, got a few more lakes on the go. This one here is about nearly half done, so that is excellent. And we also endured our first toxic rain, which actually was not that bad. I don't know if that's just because it's the first one and it's kind of gentle on you, or if they just really aren't that bad an event. Either way, we got through it, so that was fine. The other thing that we got is a research for a bunch more planetaries, and I completely forgot to look at them. So I took a quick look at them this morning. Looks like we got a couple that want the transport, the dozer, and then a bunch that are just people. So I don't think it makes a huge difference which order we do them in. There's a whole bunch of them. I went ahead and told both the dozer and the transport to go ahead and come over here, so they're already on their way. We now just have to wait for this rocket to be ready, like unloaded from all the stuff we brought back and then fueled up and that, and then we'll just pick one kind of at random and off we'll go. So that's where we are. Terraforming's coming along nicely. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, of course. I mean, that's really not that big a deal. That's actually technically helpful. I was about to say, that's kind of like good, right? Having said that, I kind of want this one more than anything else. Yeah, absolutely. Let's just do that. So maybe that's the one we'll go and do. If I can find it. Oh, yeah, there we go. So you just need some engineers. Yeah, absolutely, we can do that. Done. Works for me. But anyway, as I was saying, yeah, the terraforming is coming along nicely. The only one that's really quite slow is the vegetation, but I don't really know that we can do too much. I already have 3 forestation plants on the go, and I mean, that should be enough, you would think, but perhaps it's not. But it definitely, you can see, like, it's definitely getting greener, so there's definite progress being made. So that is lovely. I guess I should go around and do a waste rock check, because that's always a lot of fun, right? There we go. Okay, evasive maneuvers? Oh, I guess that would have been some negative event you would have got if you had taken one of the other options. Or maybe that was already a thing and I just never noticed. I don't know. Either way, kinda neat. Kinda freaky, but kinda neat.
Funding received.
Perfect, thank you. Okay, so we got a few medals off it. That's not too bad. I'm good with that. But yeah, let's go ahead and get this thing refueled and get the next planetary on the go. Oh, you could use some attention. Now that we actually have some drone fabs happening here. Excellent. Okay. Do I actually need anything from Earth? I don't really have room for more people unless I build another dome. And that is certainly an option. I could come over... Where was that other... It was here, right? Yeah, I could drop another dome here to grab this. And then later these. You know what? Let's do that. Let's do exactly that. What kind of dome shall you be? Probably the barrel. I just really like the barrel dome. On the other hand, I kind of would rather have it be a connected dome. Is there any scenario where I get you connected back to here? I guess I could build a chain of domes. Or is it time for my first underground dome? That would be fun too, right? And by fun, I mean kind of crazy. Yeah, I don't know if we're really ready for underground domes. I remember it saying something about massive sanity loss, so maybe that's not such a good plan. Yeah, I'm not sure where to put. Where to put the next dome. But I do definitely think we should have one. And I didn't actually leave you any spot for a passage. So connecting you is going to be awkward anyway, unless I rip something out. I don't think I even gave you any decorations or anything. So this is not a very happy dome as it is, but anyway. I don't know. I'm quite torn on this one. Anyway, while we're thinking about that, let's go ahead and... like I say, it doesn't matter what order we do these in. I'm mostly just looking for an excuse to bring that rocket down from Earth, but I really don't need anything. Like, we're actually okay for parts and metal and electronics and everything. I guess I could get more prefabs, but I don't even really need any of them either, right? Like, I'm actually in a decent spot. Which I'm sure just doomed me for even thinking it, let alone saying it out loud, but anyway. Maybe it's time for a tourism dome. Is there any vistas near our current stuff? Not that I can see.
Anomaly analyzed.
Okay, bunch of polymers I don't really need, but thank you. In fact, are there any vistas like anywhere? Okay, looks like over here is Vista area. If I put a dome over here, oh, it would be boosted by 30. Oh, I could make this like some kind of super tourism dome. Oh, I kind of like it actually. Okay, well, we're gonna place it for a second. Let's just get you down. Alright, you're gonna have your own local access to a frankly spectacular water, so that part will be fine. I still will want to cable it in anyway, but having a local access means if there's ever a cut in the line, you'll be much better off. Said that you're so far. Getting cables over to you is going to be quite the feat. But we'll try it. Because we do have at least one prefab drone hub already, so that part at least is peanuts. You will definitely need your own landing pad and shuttle hub for sure. All those things, there's no question that you'll definitely need that. Anything else here we need on this screen? I don't think so. Nah, that'll be fine. I might just have to give you your own local power, as much as I don't want to. No, I'm just going to cable it in, forget it. Forget it. It's not happening. Okay, so we need definitely a universal over here. concrete over here somewhere. Dumping. Okay. Now, let's think cables. How on earth am I cabling this? Do I go down and around or up and around this way? I'm kind of inclined to go up and around this way. This is nuts. This is absolutely nuts. Why am I doing this? I don't even like tourists. We just kind of more or less follow the same path. Doesn't have to be exact, of course. Just kind of more or less pathing it. You will also want to be connected. Okay. So maybe for simplicity, I just make a whole bunch of buy a whole bunch of prefab drone hubs, yeah? And it looks like it's going to take, what, about 1, 2, 3, probably about 4 of them? That seems like such a waste of a rocket, but... maybe that's what we do. Because like I said, I mostly just want the rocket down here. So as lame as this is, I think I'm just going to buy a bunch of these. Just a couple of them just for simplicity's sake. And I really don't need anything else, but I do want to just fill the rocket, so... it's going to be tourism, so we're going to need a safari. Oh wait, I already have one, right? Yeah, never mind, I already have one, it's just not doing anything. And we definitely don't need 2, that's for sure. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it, right? Like... yeah, that is a monumental waste. Monumental waste. But we're gonna do it. Because we can. Basically the worst reason I can think of, but we're gonna do it anyway. Couple of those on the go at all times. Oh yeah, I guess that's the other thing this thing's gonna need. It's gonna need local access to a food depot, right? Oh, it probably doesn't need, is probably the bad word for it, but we're gonna give it to it anyway. I guess it doesn't matter where it lives, that's fine. I mean, technically the Universal can hold enough, but I liked having a little bit more of a buffer. Mostly out of paranoia. You ready? You are ready. Oh, it actually did a permanent decrease anyway, not just for whatever evasive maneuvers are. Well, that's very cool. But anyway, we will be sending you out for one of these. Again, it makes no difference whatsoever which one we do. And then I guess when this one arrives, we can probably do 2 at once. That'll be a lot nicer. Start clearing through these nicely. Speaking of nice, how is my lake doing? You are just about done. Excellent. Yeah, we're going to be up to nearly 0.5% a day, which is actually not that bad.
Anomaly analyzed.
Okay, thank you. Okay, there's all my prefabs. Alright, so let us start building a chain of drone hubs. This is so nuts. This may not have been the best place for that, actually. Let's actually move that over a little bit. That way they can get at each other this way. I think that'll be much, much nicer. Okay. It's less important over here. This is wide open, but... as long as there's at least some overlap, they can trade stuff between each other if need be. And with the shuttles, it's probably not really necessary anyway, but more paranoia than anything. Technically, you already overlap. I'm going to give you your own drone hub over here. There we go. And then we should give you guys some universals just for trading stuff. And then any repairs and what have you. You've already got one, right? Yeah. Perfect. Okay. And actually, by staggering these drone hubs, I probably don't even need to move the commanders in place. Because the actual drone hubs, I think we'll be able to just reach. Well, maybe not quite. I guess I will need the commanders to do it. That's fine. Right, next. Off you go. Where is my commander these days? Oh, you're up there. Okay. You're down here. Oh yeah, you were doing the lakes.
Sick colonists. Colonists are departing.
That was quick. I had like no notice. Wow. Okay. Bye. See ya. You don't want to be here? I don't want you here. Get out.
I think it's best if you leave. Don't let the door hit you in the ass on the way out.
Get out. Well, we have our next batch of toxic rain. So I guess now we'll finally see how bad it actually is. Or if that first one was just kind of a freebie one. Yeah, we're going to blitz through all these planetarias. This is very nice. Frankly, it feels like we're going to blitz through this construction as well. Especially if I actually plug in the... It's amazing how much that helps, right? You guys can have most of this cable done before this thing even gets over here. Yeah, this is very nice. It's amazing how much easier the game gets when you're not really worried about money anymore. Guess that's true for a lot of things in life, I suppose, but anyway. Okay, so it's not that I missed a square, just they haven't done it yet. That's fine. Hot potato. Interesting. I mean, I'm gonna do this one because that's just the kind of person I am, but that one kind of interests me as well. Also quite not sure what that means, but you know what? No, let's just pay them for it. So I basically just bought access to a breakthrough, and I'm completely good with that. Oh, okay. I don't think that's going to happen often enough for us to worry about it, but that is kind of neat. Oh, and I guess I should have got that before I built that dome. Oh well. Nothing else here we'd screamingly, immediately... Oh, work without sanity loss and out dome buildings. Yes, that sounds good. Okay. You are ready to go. So, next. Beautiful. So I can sort all that out. Where is the next? Okay, I definitely don't have enough overlap here, I don't think. That's alright. We'll make it work. We can definitely make that work.
Research complete.
And, okay, we can finally do something with these deep ones.
Anomaly analyzed.
Okay, hang on a second, let's get these sorted out first. At least one of the metal ones, the basic metals. I mean, it's very low grade, but it's a good 1600 metals that we do quite want. Thus we should have now.
There's more to the barren environs of the red planet.
Deep asteroid mining. Oh, okay, so we can do the deep on asteroids. Okay. We probably aren't going to do much with asteroids, but that's okay. Still, it's neat to have. I don't know what I was doing with the cable there, but anyway. I guess we won't worry about that. I'm actually slipping on a few, or is it just because I'm doing too many of these planetaries? I'm probably just doing too many planetaries. So I've been noticing this is dropping a little bit quickly, but I think we're okay. Okay, well, I think we're going to leave things there for today, so thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like and a comment. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe. It really does help. Other than that, we'll catch you in the next one. Have a good one. See ya.